MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ricky Vaughn gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Alan Trammell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
At the plate, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Into the box, Al Kaline. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
Now at the plate, Ty Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hal Newhouser is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
.30 pitch. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Jake Taylor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jake Taylor has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Dale Tomlinson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over to first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
He's set. The 2-2. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Taylor on second, Tomlinson on at first with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
the plate now, Toby Reyna, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. The set and the 1-0 hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 1 inning in the books here, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cabrera begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they guys as his career.
With the bases empty. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Stepping into the box, Donnie Larson.
The Indians, the second baseman, Donnie Larson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, A.J. Metcalf, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 13.
In now, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 13 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now for Cleveland, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and one. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Popped him up. Metcalf in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box now, Harold Castro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Trammell is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 9, Jake Taylor.
Standing in, Jake Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, left fielder, Gale Woodson.
To the plate now, Dale Tomlinson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Van Dyke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
I'm set with the 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Toby Reyna, and he fouls this one off. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Pause and the 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And good for him. Toby Reyna has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
So now to the plate, Donnie Larson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Indians. Leading off the inning, Al Kaline, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
Standing in, Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as with 2 away he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, A.J. Metcalf.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, number 13, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, number 24. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maben.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cameron Maben becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
One and two to the Tigers catcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it 4-1. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Mays takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate, Jake Taylor. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Fouled away. This is popped up, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Ready once again, Dale Tomlinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. And the pitch.
Helpful.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Michael Fulmer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Lee Van Dyke will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Toby Reyna.
Ready now, Toby Reyna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
This is line to left. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Indians lead it 5-1. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Harold Castro. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Misses, ball 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
To the plate now, Al Kaline. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Ty Cobb. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Two out here and a runner at second. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They're down here 5-1. Riding in, Donnie Larson. He started out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Donnie Larson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Donnie Larson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, A.J. Metcalf. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Adios, pelota. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a six-run ball game. Standing in now, number 13. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So now to the plate, number 24, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1
now
strike.
A fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And there's ball 2 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Kyle Funkhauser gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Dale Tomlinson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ripped down the first base line. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke.
Settling in now, Lee Van Dyke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed.
2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-0.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Jonathan Scope is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Toby Reyna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball left outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air out to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Stepping up now, Donnie Larson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Plate now, A.J. Metcalf. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, number 13. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One 0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, number 24. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Indians on top, 11-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alan Trammell. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Luis Oviedo gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 26, Luis Oviedo.
Standing in now, Al Kaline, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
Stepping in now, Ty Cobb. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Tigers leave one. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Now in the box, Willie Mays.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder.
First
Willie
pitch on its way.
Mays.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home. It's taken down and in for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Taylor.
Into the box, Jake Taylor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Has a look, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's ready now. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. K-line is there. 1 out.
The batter, the left fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Tomlinson. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The 1-2 hit hard on the ground at third, and that's through for a hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dale Tomlinson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Rony Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Garcia.
In now, Lee Van Dyke, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Toby Reyna.
So striding forward now, Toby Reyna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, 1 strike. Outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two, here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Into the box now, Donnie Larson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, D-Roy. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
At the plate, A.J. Metcalf, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he He watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line toward right center. Kaline is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 13-1. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. All even now, 2-2. The pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Cameron Maybin. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Last breath for the Tigers. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ricky Vaughn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.